Alright guys, I've got the wood bolted down anyway. It's a lot of holes to drill. I've still got to do around the outside, but first I've got to trim these holes right here to where it drops down flush. So I've got to mark them out, cut them, chisel them, paddle them. I don't know, probably paddle, wood paddle or something. Just drill the circles and take a paddle bit and run it down through there. And then I've got to drill for this here, which is on this side of my piece of steel, so I shouldn't have a problem with hitting the center. So I had to go, because it was like 2 inches in, yeah, so I shouldn't have no problem there. I had to go 1 1/4 in here because my angle iron going straight down is 2 inches in, so yeah, there'll be plenty of room there to get another bolt all the way down through and not have a problem. Yeah, I can feel it. But hey, I'm getting it. It's not looking bad. Things are lining up pretty good. And I'll probably, I don't know. I don't think I will weld that because there's a bolt here and a bolt there. So when I do run that through, you know, I just leave it like it is. Looks good. And this here, you know, I'll grind that down a little bit. Not a whole lot. That's a heavy duty weld. Same thing with the sides. Hey, rat rods are supposed to have weld marks on it, ain't they? Well, this one is. Yeah, it looks like that's a little bowed. But it was really caved in when I started, so was all of them. Had to kind of straighten the top rails. Even some of this is still a little crooked. Another hammer won't work. Fix for me. Alright guys, I just happen to have that much steel left over. Can you believe that lined up like that? I can't. I'm sure if I trim the slag off here, it'll come right up flush too. A little grind right there, but I'm gonna bolt this down to the top of the boards, and these right here go in behind it, and I'm gonna run a bolt through right there in the front and right straight through to hold these, because there's a little tab that sticks off. Little tab that sticks off these with a bolt hole in it, and I've got them on the inside instead of the outside, and it looks better. And that way I've got insulation for my exhaust. And I really think, you know, instead of having that chrome stack on here, I think I'm just gonna run a pipe up with a flapper. When it comes up out of the bed, I might curve it over to where it's not behind the window. Curve it over a little bit and then curve it up. Right up that way, and just put a flapper on it. I think that's the way I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, we're actually a little warm today. Yeah. What is that, 95, I mean 85. Whew, feels like 95. All right guys, we got the bed pretty much knocked down. Just got, like I said, drill the holes for the bed slats. And, you know, bolt it down. I just had a thought in my head there for a second. What if I grinded them off from the bottom and filled the holes in flat? Nah, I might want to put bed rails up on it. I've got 3 holes down the side, and you know, 2 in the front and 4 in the back. I could actually really do something that might look cool. Never know. I don't need bed rails, but you know, something at an angle might look cool. Take them in, take them out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Y'all stay tuned. The 42, I'm gonna try to push and get this thing able to drive out here on its own power before spring anyway. After this is done, we're going to be mounting the radiator in the front. And then after that, seats and floorboards, and like I said, I've already got brakes and clutch and everything, shifter all hooked up. I still have to rebuild the transmission, which, you know, take a week, if less actually. Got to figure out where I'm going to put the fuel tank, which might be something different from what I was thinking. You never know. I do have a keg of beer. I was kind of thinking of something like that too. It's pretty cool because that's, you know, that's 15 gallons. If I had a round, the old style round keg, I could put it in the middle. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Still thinking on that. I like my square fuel tank here, but you know, I don't know where I'm gonna put that, where it would be easiest. I know where I want it, but it's not gonna work that way. It's too big, too wide. Maybe if I cut it. I do have a TIG welder. I could actually cut this tank down narrower. I want it here in the corner, but I don't have 2 foot to the frame. I don't know. I have to make some measurements. I could actually probably take out that cross beam or cut it down some, reinforce it a little bit a different way. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to make some measurements. It's 24 by 24. I can't remember how tall it was now, 9 inches. Yeah. 8 1/4. I don't think I've got enough room underneath here. Yeah, that's only 7 inches between the beam on there. So I've got a lot of room in the back, but I kind of wanted my fuel spout to be kind of like, you know, coming up right here in the corner, right there. I don't know. I'll think about that. I don't think that's gonna work. So let's see. I know I don't have enough room this way anyway. Yeah, 20 inches. So yeah, not even that. Probably 18. So we'll have to figure that out. All right. Don't want to go backwards too far. All right, guys. We got part of this process done. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. Stay tuned.